Hi, my name is Christine Chalky. I live in Streator, Illinois with my husband and my 3 boys. One of my boys was born with a very rare developmental disability. We call him our miracle child because he survived and outbeat the odds.
Jacob Alvin, Chalky, and I am 19 years old.
Jake has life-threatening seizure disorder, so he has only one particular medicine that will stop his seizures from happening. When Jake was born and diagnosed at age 6 months, we were basically told that a very grim prognosis.
Because his doctor, he never thought I'd walk, talk.
And then at about age 22 months, he developed seizures, and they told us the seizures would be his downfall.
It's like hitting a brick wall. Sometimes I almost want to cry, but you know, as I know with us guys, we don't try to cry as much.
So Jake is a miracle child to us because he's outbeat all the odds, outbeat the predictions, and with the other 18 children that there are in the world, Jake is doing the best out of those 18, and he is the oldest living survivor. Welfare fraud means people abusing and using the system to benefit and taking away from the most vulnerable and the neediest of all. It upsets me, it saddens me, not just for Jake, for the other people too that I know that are probably out there too, but don't have the ability to speak or represent themselves.
To the people who think that welfare fraud is not a problem, I would say they are not living in reality. These are benefits that the taxpayers of this country have put monies aside to ensure that people that really need help get the help they need.
You're taking away the services and the quality and the access to good health care for that most fragile population that really needs that.
People with developmental disabilities are on waiting lists, need medicine, some are homeless, needing food, shelter, clothing, the basics in life. They're in emergency situations and they can't get off the list because there isn't enough supposed money to serve them.
Clearly, this is a problem across the country.
This, throughout the United States, is one of the #1 issues in the budget of every state legislature, but a lot of people had not addressed it. And in Illinois, we had not addressed it.
This initiative, auditing, making sure that welfare programs are being handed out to those that are truly eligible, is really a way of making sure that the program is sustainable long-term for those that truly need it.
This audit reform was the key, the cornerstone of our entire Medicaid reform project. There were close to 3 million people on Medicaid. We probably had close to 350,000 people who should not be there in the system, and that was costing $350 million. And I had no qualms in addressing all the other legislators as to, I think, what the outcome would be, that it would be favorable for everybody in the state of Illinois, that the Medicaid population would get more services, better access, and quality health care. We would save money for the state.
Because at the end of the day, we have to make sure that benefits that are there for those that are truly needy and depend on them are there and are sustainable long term. And we all want that person or persons that are receiving welfare to become independent and self-sufficient. That's the goal.
As we get Jake more independent, he will cost less in the long run.
I really want to get a job because I really do not like being home a lot. It's to me really boring, so I'm also hoping to someday be a self-advocate, speak out for kids with brain malformation disabilities.
This has no party label to it. This is about principle. It's about making sure that these benefits are there for those that are truly eligible and that they're sustainable.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for 300,000 sitting on the Medicaid system that should not have been using the funds.
If states do not get welfare fraud under control, they will find over time that the benefits may not be there for those that are truly eligible.
Why would you not want to save money, help the most vulnerable, and help society and taxpayers as a whole?